Nigeria acquires 18 attack helicopters from the US and Turkey. So with the another one of their fighter jets was shot down by bandits in Niger State. Initially, they didn't want to agree. They were thinking they were trying to claim it was a technical fault, but the bandits came out to claim that they were the people that shot it down. Okay, and so with that, they have gone to acquire 18 more attack helicopters. So where are they going to use it? I hope this will not be the case of the Tucano jet they acquired from the US, and they wanted to use it to go and wipe out the Igbos in the southeast. Until the US told them that they must not use the Tucano jet in the east. Then they came and packed it, and since then they refused to use it. That should tell you the hidden agenda Buhari had in acquiring that Tucano jet. Now they are going to acquire another 18 attack helicopters. Could this be the support the US want to give them to go and fight in Niger Republic? Because the truth is that the war in Niger Republic is going to benefit the West. They will sell their weapons, they will sell their equipment, their machineries, and they will sell everything to Nigeria and collect money. So this is another capital flight back to US, apart from the oil production part of it. This is a terrible one. Okay, so again, the attack helicopter they are getting, I hope they will not say they are going to use it to go and fight terrorism in the southeast, because right now the bandits in Niger State have taken 8 communities and has become the governor of those places. They call him the governor now. All the bandits in the north have been left to move freely. Okay, but meanwhile they are looking for a way to go and attack the Igbos in the southeast. Let them make sure they use this helicopter to fight bandits in Nigeria and to fight the war in Niger. Okay, so all this preparation they're making, I don't know where to lead them to, because the president or the military junta in Mali has threatened that if ECOWAS enters Niger Republic, they will come and bomb Abuja, and then they will remove Tinubu and put the person that actually won election in Nigeria. So this is a serious one. 18 gun helicopters from America. The Nigerian Air Force says that it's set to receive 18 attack helicopters from the United States and Turkey to strengthen its fleet. The Chief of Air Staff, Hassan Abubakar, who made this known during a one-day tour of formations and units under the Nigerian Air Force 115 Special Operations Group in Port Harcourt, Rivers State on Wednesday, said he was in the state to commiserate with the families of the Nigerian Air Force pilots and crew that died in the helicopter crash in Niger State on August 14th. Abubakar said the force is saddened by the recent loss of its airplane Mi-171 helicopter, but they are unfazed because they have a lot more coming in. He said, "We are not deterred by recent development, as the federal government has approved the acquisition of 12 AHI Zulu Cobra and 6 T-129 helicopters from the United States and Turkey, respectively. The first 2 T-129 helicopters are scheduled to come into operation by September to enhance our operational capabilities." The Mi-171 helicopter, which crashed on Monday, August 14, took off from Kaduna en route Minna, the Niger State capital, when the incident occurred, or when it was shut down. So with what we are seeing here, the 18 attack helicopter that are expecting, they've never even come safe. And this will be English. Will we even see them? Because they will just move this money, round trip the money, and put it in their account like they have been doing before. And at the end of the day, they will give us reason why the 18 helicopters have not arrived, whether they are still awaiting them, or some flimsy excuses will just come, but the money budgeted or paid for this helicopter will not be accounted for. I don't trust these people. 18 helicopters. So are they not going to get this helicopter before they embark on the war in Niger Republic? Or what are they planning to do with helicopters? So this is exactly the questions that we need to ask ourselves. Okay, and up to now, they seem not to have agreed that the bandits shot down that aircraft in Niger State, even when the bandits have taken responsibility for shooting it down. They themselves, the Nigerian military, is still playing politics with it. Quite unfortunate. Okay, really, really unfortunate. So there are a few comments here. Let's see what some people have to say reacting to this. Someone said that's a good development for safety of Nigeria. Bugum, this story is hard to believe. That is the truth. Someone said, you wicked countries that's supporting war in Africa with our useless leaders, Abi, that give you them the ammunition so they use it to go and fight, and then they make their money. I tell you, they are pushing for the war in Nigeria so that they can sell their weapons to Nigeria and West Africa and make money. And they will sell the obsolete ones and then continue to develop new ones for themselves. Hope you are going to use it against the bandits, terrorists killing innocent Nigerians and not against peaceful Niger Republic. They are our brothers. Dialogue is the way forward. They can't even attack those people. Those people are more sophisticated and more aggressive. This is because of Niger Republic. I doubt if it's only Niger Republic. I would not be surprised if they deploy some of them to Igbo land rather than fighting the bandits in Niger State that's causing problems. Hope una get who go operate them, abi. Acquiring outdated goods as foods. Exactly. Those countries will sell outdated weapons to Nigeria. They will not sell their most recent technological equipment. They will sell the outdated ones, clear their parking lot, and then develop new ones for themselves. Exactly. Don't say what you don't know. The AHIZ Cobra attack helicopter is what the U.S. Marines are using. The other one from Turkey is the latest, is just a shade below. Okay, the Apache helicopter used by the U.S. Army all were ordered during the time of Buhari. Can you imagine? Good news, it should be used against terrorist group only. For who are the terrorists? They will leave the bandits that are ravaging, that have taken a lot of local governments in Borno State, now claiming communities in Niger State. They can't do them anything, but they will come and use them in the southeast. Okay, so whatever they're trying to do, I am telling you, God will expose them. These people can't do jack. If they enter Niger, it's going to be finished for Nigeria. And personally, I want them to go for that war. Let them test their capabilities. Again, they call them giant of Africa. They are not. And the rest of Africa, West African ECOWAS members are just trying to line up behind Nigeria. Nigeria will spend the money, spend their soldiers, spend other resources. The rest countries will just be talking from behind. That is the way I see it. And at the end of the day, they will bring more problems to Nigeria. But again, some sides are saying, let this war start. Maybe that will lead to the breaking of Nigeria. That is it. Because a lot of people are already saying that Nigeria can never go together again as a country. It has to, possibly break into regions and let everybody go its own way. Since amalgamation of 1914, nothing good has happened in Nigeria and it's still going down. Again, what is Tinubu's interest in that war? He has not been able to tell Nigeria. You cannot go and put back democratic rule in Niger when you are assassinating or killing democracy in Nigeria. Not acceptable. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment. I just hope that all these helicopters will come to Nigeria, because at the end of the day, it will end in paper story. We will not see the helicopters on ground.